Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Baylor Bears, taking on last year's national champions, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So North Texas's offense comes out of the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you've got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Can't hold on. Good defensive. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Miles. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Mean Green, as they claim the lead in this play. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Try and muscle for the first down. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. They'll run it here. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Mean Green. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Now it's second down here. Dropping back. It's Miles. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
That game moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offensive coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be.
Has a pass to the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. That's how you finish a play.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfect.
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up first and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. After the big loss on first down, it's second and goal, backed up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back, looking for his big tight end. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous... Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he's got it at the 15. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Mean Green. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to for this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit when they go back.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Offense doesn't convert on third down. Here comes the punting team. And he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He's got it in the open. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. They bring the punter onto the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Dropping back. It's Miles. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. The 30. At the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, North Texas. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in.
He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Mean Green. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to pass. It's Miles. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. The 30. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Mean Green.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Leaning on the run game here late. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the...
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. North Texas's offense is back out there now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Breaks into open space. Here he goes. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, North Texas.
That's That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Handoff here from the shotgun. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run. And it
breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Mean Green. No chance to catch him there. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Catch made over the middle. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Back to throw. It's Miles. The pass rush closing in. The tight end has got it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Bottom of the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Extending the play now. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving. Offense in hurry-up mode. To the air, it's Miles. Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quick throw to his receiver. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Escapes the pocket. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it. They're able to knock it away.
And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking downfield. It's Miles. Hit as he released it, but they don't connect. It's incomplete. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into open space. Muscles past the defender. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, North Texas. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Here comes a handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Back to pass. It's Miles. The ball is caught. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Leaning on the run game here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds. The clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you've got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You've got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Going for his running back. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw. It's Miles. Pass is caught. They a completion just short of the first down mark. An important third down attempt for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Tackled at the 5-yard line. A huge play to put him in great scoring position. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out.
And he busts into the end zone. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep down the left side. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious... Trying to come up with a miracle late here. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. The time has come. The top two seeds in the college football playoff have arrived for their championship moment. Two teams that have essentially been on a collision course for months. They had high expectations, high pressure, but they met those challenges. Now, which side will go home fulfilling their ultimate dream here tonight? Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Fake, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally get him down, but it took... Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So North Texas's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. The coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency. Why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Makes a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
The punt team making their way on the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Here's the handoff. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The Good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards. And here he gets...
He's in the clear. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
1st and 10 play coming up. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Miles. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, North Texas.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. North Texas's offense is back out there now. The last possession was just old school power football. We'll see if they can keep that going here. And it's caught across the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He'll throw it now. The receiver makes the catch. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback...
Touchdown, Mean Green. They finish off the scoring drive.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. To throw, it's Miles. He finds his man, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Wants to throw it. And it's a comeback route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct. play will stand. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Snides the quick throw. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get to press.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He can go. He finally tackled him, but an excellent. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man all the way to the end zone.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
The pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get it.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Miles. Tries to get it to the running back. And this time it's complete. It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The pocket breaking down. Heading for the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The field goal is good. They bring the punter onto the field now. And that sets up a return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Pressure is coming. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Mean Green. And the route is on.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Grinding away on the ground. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. It's a draw. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. Now comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the North Texas Mean Green. We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use... Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So North Texas's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to... defense, follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass. It's Lane. Gets the ball out as he's... But it's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. They'll run it to the right side. Breaking tackles.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on the screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. The offense will line up. A chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back to throw. It's Lane. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the 1st quarter, and their run game has dominated. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And they can't connect. A costly turn. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the return man brought down. Decent yardage on that return. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. Quarterback still with the football. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it. They get the sack.
Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll be brought down on 4th down. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. On the move now. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He'll be taken down, but now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 20. Yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Timeout is called. The Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quick completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Lane. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He made it. 3 points on the board. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that track route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking for his back. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short... After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Henderson. Defense is coming after him. He's wide open, pulls it in. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They want to... Players on this defense couldn't make it. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. This screen pass there produces a solid gain. And completion makes it second and short. Looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
He's running out of time here. That'll be a safety.
position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. The Wolverines about to kick it away and get this season started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So North Texas offense will get the first crack at it here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Using the quick game. Made a defender miss. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Handoff from the shotgun. Got the first down and still on his feet. Excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. He's got him. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, North Texas. They put the first. Scanning the field, it's Lane. Finds the tight end. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. It's complete to the right. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down. He's still on his feet. Might be changing the route. Lost to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Moves away as he feels pressure. He had a chance to get rid of it and avoid the loss. Instead, the defense pushes him out of bounds for the loss. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Gets it to him on the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Mean Green. Made the grab and took it on in for the... North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He makes the catch. Breaks free in the middle. He's at the top. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air, it's Lane. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. And we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Looking to fire. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Just keep slinging it. It's caught. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got it on the run. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the wideout. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown! The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Out of the gun, the inside give. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Fires to the middle. Finds space on the right. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking for a man. It's Lane. Fires to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a three before they head to the locker room. On the way. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. He might want another play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Going deep. He's got it inside the 30. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. They dialed up the perfect call. Splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening. 1st and 10 from the 27. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. They're working that left side. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Looking to get it in. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going to take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep.
Oh, there's an alley on the left. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Looking for a man. It's Lane. Finds his big tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Here's the pressure. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen. But you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job playing fast, trusting.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. The offense changing the play. Wants to go up top on first down. Might be looking to run. Got his man downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Assuming they can wrap this one up, guys, they've served notice early in the season, winning a game like this, that this passing game will have to be dealt with.
Yeah, top 10 team, too, because everybody knew the talent they had coming back on offense, the playmakers at the skill positions. And, David, we've seen it early this season. In this game, they've been throwing it all over the yard.
Yeah, but you do want to see it against good competition. So that's what's fun about today, like proving it against a really good team. We can talk about, this guy's a star, this guy's a star. Now doing it like this on this stage, now I'm a believer.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the North Texas Mean Green offense takes the field, and they'll try to put together the first drive of the game. They got an incredibly efficient performance from the last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking downfield, it's Lane. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Brings it in down the left side. Here he goes. Touchdown, North Texas. And once he found open space, might as well start playing. North Texas takes possession of the Mean Green offense. Turn to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
The snap sets up to throw. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Here comes the Heat. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Now on second down. Wants to throw. It's Lane. This time he's got his man. It's a running room. The 30. He's at the touchdown. Mean Green. He got loose in it. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
He's got him this time, and he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. Hits the crease. And he... First play of the period, first down here. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the tight end. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not...
Oh, he found a space on the right. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to... speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they're already in the second quarter. They've got over 200 yards thrown.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception.
Touchdown, North Texas. Snagged in the end zone. The long 58-yard attempt backfires, and now the offense is set up in plus territory around the 41. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Grabs it inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's trying to get it in. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air. It's Lane. Unloads it left. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. They took a shot to the end zone. And we'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Here's the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Oh, they're after him. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rushes on him. What a complete disaster. Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. Turning it on. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And a At this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
Back to throw, it's Lane. Working that left side now. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on 1st and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forcing 2nd down and goal.
Trying to bull his way in. The Mean Green with awful field position will try to find some room to operate on 1st down. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the catch.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the track. Knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He's got his man across the middle. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Going for the big play. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. North Texas really has it going on offense. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Mean Green. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's Henderson. Makes the grab on the left. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Quick pass on the jet motion. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this group.
And they're going to score again. Great place to start for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, using his legs to buy some time. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd. He's going for a big play downfield. Got it inside the 10. And One more play to pad the stats. Looking downfield on first down. Going to take a shot. And they're unable to connect on the long pass. He caught it, but he was out of bounds. It's incomplete.